the second session will look a little bit more at, not at the big whole maybe, but definitely at the steps to take in order to win a consumer from front to end. And I would love to introduce our second moderator, and it is Paul Blockey, the SVP Experience Strategy and Design at RAPP, also from the United States. And Paul, I might also unveil a little secret about you, because you're also a studied clinical psychologist. Is that correct? Handing over to you.
Yes. Thank you. Yes, that's true, but we won't talk about me. It's my pleasure to be introducing this session on facilitating the customer journey. When Jaron Lanier wrote Who Owns the Future way back in 2013, he spoke of how data must be mastered in order to be valuable. It's not an automatic cornucopia or a substitute for insight. And now as we look ahead from 2020, of course, we know the struggles that come with this cornucopia of data. It's growing in volume and variety and velocity, coming in from an array of different touch points and channels and applications across a client ecosystem, often with siloed teams managing their own customer interactions. Then there's the challenge of actually harnessing that data to generate the quality of insights that really alter how we see problems and opportunities, that rarer breed of insight that can change the course of a customer journey, and in doing so, create new value for the brand. These are the sort of complex and fragmented webs we deal with that demand more systems-based methods and more models to really affect decision-making and business outcomes. And then there's the customer journey, and customer behavior across that journey, which can be equally complex and fragmented. And the key word here is journey. It's an sort of overused and sometimes misunderstood concept. A journey from a customer-centric perspective is not an assortment of different marketing tactics that they encounter as they pinball around a brand ecosystem. Their journey is organic, it changes, it grows, it comes, it goes. And if meaningful, it kind of endures over time. It's a brand relationship that sometimes results in customer experiences that they find valuable, and that floats somewhere out there between the decisions we make in boardrooms and the much more important stuff going on in their lives. They're slippery things, these journeys. They kind of require systems thinking and an appreciation of context and more human-centric methods to truly realize. Now, while more data and more analytics doesn't necessarily lead to customer journeys that are better managed, if we lift our heads up from sort of discrete touch points and tactical insights and siloed CX decisions, we can apply more methods that reveal the human journeys on which our businesses depend. Methods that kind of throw light on the defining customer experiences and behaviors that tell the whole story of people's journeys with brands, of how to acquire customers and reduce switching behavior and retain people and keep them loyal and grow their value to the brand by giving them more of what they actually value when they value it most. And that is a journey well facilitated, which leads us to our next case. And here to tell you how Samsung have leveraged data analytics to unlock real insights that have changed the way customer experiences are managed across the Samsung customer journey.